Welcome to Dog World TV here on the last day of Windsor Championship Dog Show 2014, and we are here with, officially, the nation's favourite dog judge. You won the Pawscars for All Breed Judge last year. What was that like, Liz?
That was truly amazing. It was a wonderful achievement. I must have a lot of good friends.
and a lot of fans, clearly. Thousands and thousands of people voted you as their favourite judge. That's got to be quite touching.
Pretty good feeling.
Yeah. You are Vice-Chairman here at Windsor.
Yes.
What's your job here over the course of the weekend?
Well, in hospitality, in judges' hospitality, I make tea and coffee and
important task.
Smile at our prospective judges here. Yes, very nice.
Yes.
And it's a social occasion too. You know.
Yeah. And Windsor's very good for that, the social side of things.
Well, we feel it's in a lovely location. It's about the only championship show that's held where you can walk into Windsor, walk into the town and do other things. Most championship shows are held out in the sticks, if you like, and you can't go shopping, which for a lot of people would be a very important factor.
And what is it Windsor does to book the good weather?
Well,
there's a trick that everyone else is missing.
I think the late Catherine Sutton must have made a very special arrangement, because I've been around since her days, and we have very few poor shows.
Yeah.
Weather-wise.
Yeah. Well, let's get started on these questions.
Okay.
Answer them as quickly or as slowly as you like.
Okay.
What's your affix and where does it come from?
It's Ryslip with a Y, R-Y-S-L-I-P. It was my late husband's uncle's prefix,
right,
which Joe obviously inherited, and Joe died in 1982, and then it became mine. But his uncle lived had the kennels, his kennels in Ryslip, which was the R-U-I, but Ryslip with a Y was the old spelling of Ryslip. The Kennel Club wouldn't let him have R-U-I-S-L-I-P, but they would let him have R-Y, so that's how that came about.
Sorted.
Yep.
Right, what's your favourite word?
Disgraceful.
Favourite word? What's your least favourite word?
I was robbed. I hate it when people say that.
What turns you on?
Oh, a lot of things. Dog show-wise, I don't know. Good weather, nice people, a bit of this and that.
What turns you off?
Oh, the opposite.
Bad
weather, grumpy people. Yes.
What about a favourite TV programme?
There's a few of those. We've had recent series of things I quite like, called The Midwife. And just lately they've got some, I don't know if they're reruns or what they are, but Vicious really makes me laugh. Yeah.
What about a profession that you would have liked to, what you would like to do? What would that be?
Well, when I was a teenager, if I'd been clever enough, I would have liked to become a veterinary surgeon.
And this is one of the charms of Windsor,
That's right.
The lovely plains. We'll give that one a minute to pass over. So, you wanted to be a vet when you were younger?
Well, I thought I would like to work with animals, small animals, but I was never bright enough to do all that studying. No way.
No? What wouldn't you like to do?
What wouldn't I like to be? That's a hard one to answer. I wouldn't like to be a royal with having to be charming the whole time, as they are. Yep.
That's quite a good one. I hadn't thought of that one. What about achievements? You've been in dogs a long time. What would you call your greatest achievement in dogs?
Well, you mean apart from Pawscars?
Apart from the Pawscars, obviously.
Well, I think you'd have to say that judging Best in Show at Crufts in '99 was a big highlight.
Who was your winner that year?
There was an Irish setter called Intrepid, champion, a whole lot of things, Intrepid, but and he was just so lovely. At the end, you know, it took an hour. They were in the Best in Showing, taking photograph after photograph, and he never got impatient. He stood there wagging his tail. He looked absolutely as fresh at the end as he did at the beginning.
Fantastic.
He was a good one.
That Irish setter enthusiasm kept him going.
I think it did, yeah.
What about an achievement outside of dogs? What would you call your greatest there?
I don't know that I've achieved very much outside of dogs. You know, having started in dogs, well, from a teenager, just being a little steward in Sweden and then coming over here and concentrating hard on that side of things. So I'm pleased with the way that my late husband encouraged the juniors, and I have taken that on. And it is very exciting for me to see the young people that have stayed involved and that are going on in dogs. That I think is I'm very proud of that.
And you were voted Judge of the Year, so there's no better person to ask. If you could award an ultimate best in show to any dog of any place, any time, who would it be?
Well, if I had a better memory, I could probably rattle off a few, but just staying in current climes, I would like to. And it's a dog that I haven't touched or gone over, but in the Crufts lineup this year, I thought that Maltese was just something so outstanding.
And I hear it's here today.
So I hear. I don't know how he's done today, but it would be very interesting to see him close too. But I thought he was just the perfect thing.
Well, thank you very much for sitting down with us.
Okay.
And best of luck for the grand finale later on.
Well, let's hope it's a good one, and let's hope it doesn't rain.
Thank you very much, Liz.
Oh.